Welcome in, big friend. You have 90 crews, yes you do. Now you have none. God damn it, MMD, well done. Why did you do that? That was at the same time. Welcome in, hope we're doing well. Today, we're only on the two of the main platforms. We're not on TikTok today, because if I were, I would end it halfway through for when we switch to what we're doing after that. It's just easier, alright? But still the same stuff, though. We're starting with admin. Admin first. Giraffe, Gears, MNT, Airbus fan, welcome in. Hope you're doing well. Why does it not feel like a Wednesday? I mean, it is. I have to double, triple check to make sure. It is definitely a Wednesday. Because yesterday we were doing driving. And the day before that we were doing admining. Again, this new map. Not for this game. For theHunter, Call of the Wild. But yes, in fact there is. It came out yesterday. So in the second half of today's stream, we'll be checking that out. Because I have something interesting that helps you as well. You can participate. You kind of participate. Rather, you'll get rewards and things from that. Where you're from in Sweden is not in Nordic. That's a shame. There are several places that may not be there yet, but hopefully may be added later on. Then again, it may be there, but not named. There are a lot of towns that are not directly named, but you drive through them or past them. Something like that. It is quite sparse, though. Even at this scale, so... Oh well. Maybe later in there. Later on. But again, they can't add everything due to the scale. That, I assume, is why they haven't added places like Andorra into Iberia. How did you know? Because in my chat that shows everything, it shows all of the chats. So I still see, even though it's offline, that you can speak in that chat. I see all the chats offline. I can type in all of them if I want to. Oh yes. All at once. So I may do a command like that. Monaco, yeah, that would be nice as well. If they had a mini version of the F1 track, but maybe they had little buggies going on it instead of F1 cars. Flower, there's the flower. Big fan, hope you're doing well. Right, we'll get into what we're doing in a sec. Mainly just reports. Just want to breeze through some reports, about an hour of that, and then about an hour in, we'll do and switch game. Maybe Gez and maybe some others can join as well. We have tasks. I have written down tasks we need to do for that game. That map, specifically. Hello, Snappy, big fan. No, the raffles aren't rigged. No. If you just get bad luck, then that's unfortunate. Hello, Melody. You're going to chat here. Well, that's fine. I mean, it's in bright green. If you could see it how I see it, it's coloured based on the platform that it's on. So you've got red, bunch of purple, green. Oh, yeah. There's a wall in Monaco. You can drive through and fall off the map. Probably by intent. They wanted to do that because they're quite funny. A lot of pro mods areas don't actually have a solid wall or an invisible wall somewhere. Which is why the out of bounds segment of the rule that mentions it, 2.5, I believe, excludes part of pro mods because you can basically go anywhere. If you can drive there, you're not really out of bounds. Turkey, Georgia, Armenia, Azerbaijan, or Cyprus? Yes. Fully fleshing those out would be nice. In one DLC? Well, Turkey itself is quite large, but would it look any larger than Road to the Black Sea? Would it be quite big there? Georgia's not that big. Armenia, not sure. Azerbaijan, not sure. Cyprus is small. 3 cities on promos, that's it. There's not much there. It's fine, there's not much there. Right. Next time we go driving will be from here, but that's why I teleported to the service last time. There's a hacking report. Let's go check that out. Hello, Mr. Thank you for the 3 streams, Jake. Big fan. This is not going to be hacking, is it? Cyprus would be nice. I don't know how much trucking there is, but don't forget, there is left-hand driving there. They drive on the left, I think. The whole north and south problem? Yes, it's contested as to who controls or owns it, don't they? It may be one of those areas that has a few dotted lines around it. Much like Kosovo does. Okay, focus. Focus. Is this going to be hacking? Probably not. The lag seems to be relatively gone by now. I don't want to question it or say anything too loudly, but it may be. Next to the Pro Unification Party. Interesting. Tromso. Next time we go driving, you can check it out. You can join us. Then I'll have a look. Hello, Rival. There's the freeze. That's only them freezing, though. And then let me get just poof. Also, if the internet, I'll say it quietly, if the internet has any issues today, wouldn't be surprised. This morning, it was on and off. It was very, I don't know what's going on in the area. There might be something being constructed in the area. So he knocks it out. Oh, these two are freezing as well. So maybe it is the servers. Still. How's that hacking, though? Nope. Some people really aren't happy. Though you will find anything that there will always be someone that isn't happy about it. No matter what it is. Even if it sounds like an amazing idea, there's always someone that doesn't like it. And it's weird that that's how most things work. Political or not, just anything. There'll always be someone that doesn't like it. Perfectly demonstrated by, there were a few TikTok videos where people discussed in the comments, and one of them was, is there something that the entirety of humanity can agree on? And ironically, no, because every single comment listed a different thing. So apparently not. 6,000 players. Andy, are you manifesting that is how we're going to do? How we're going to have the server? Don't know if it can hold that. I don't know how expensive the servers are. Just waiting for this to actually happen. Hello, Legacy Big Fan. Janita, big fan, welcome in. I don't know why there was no follow alert sound for that, but I hope you're doing well. My day was all right. How was yours? Sorting out video things. It's really nice when you see videos that you've worked on do well. I like that. I like seeing it. A war siren test? War siren? That must be very scary. Those sounds are very... That was it, I think. Very, very Monka W. Oop. I think that was it. You look at how many Michelin men he's got. Good lord, you got so many No, it wouldn't be blocking anyway, would it? Why would that be blocking? Reckless collisions, if you really want to call it that. But not blocking. Never was scared of. Yeah, you do. Yeah, unfortunately. And if he feels like it, you know, hello penguin as well. I don't want to know what that sounds like. We have had our emergency alert test. I think we had one earlier this year, and we had one maybe a year or two ago as well. That's a loud sound. What city are you most looking forward to? Well, I want to see how London looks, because in Pro Mod it looks pretty good. I'm not really too bothered about the others, because I haven't been to many other places, you know. I know my area won't have too many developed cities there. So London is definitely one to look for. Yeah, we'll see about that. Is going out of the map boundaries without a bug or a hack bannable? Potentially no. If you're able to drive out of the map legitimately, you're not really out of bounds. If you have to load a save or go there in single player first, then yeah. It is much calmer with that TikTok, because they're very spammy. But also it's because it's the largest following, so that makes sense. How do you drive out of the map IRL? There are ways of doing that, but TOS says no. So don't do that. Wrong chat. It's fine. It's fine, I guess. Don't say that. Don't say that. Please. Hello, D's. Welcome in. D's notes. Good job. Ashley, how you doing? The fact that the modern generation don't know those memes, eh? Back in my day, Vine was pretty damn good. Back in my day. I don't know how many of these will be uploaded. You know that Divine one, this new platform they're making? I don't know how many are going to be on there. Yeah, it's coming back, but is it really going to be like as good? Really though? Who owns it? Who's setting it up? What's the big millionaire that's former Twitter CEO? Well, we'll see about that. It was nice though, because it showed how much people could be entertaining in only 6 seconds. And you can fit a lot in 6 seconds. Take that statement how you want. But though a lot of those videos were pretty good back in the day. If you could add any vehicle to ETS2, what would you add? Title, beat you to it. That could also be one as well. Any vehicle? Ford Get Out. Of all of it, that is the one vehicle you'd add? Really? This type's low. Are you otherwise occupied? You better not be. Scania? Scania what? We already have them. What model would make Scania? More Scanias. Well, yes, more Scanias would be nice. Oh, look, it's a bot! I need to add that to the filters list as well. They're changing the site now. Hello, Booster. Welcome in. A Mini Cooper. Do you want the original Mini Cooper with the Union Jack flag on top of it? That is a classic. Those are very good. A giant penguin. That could be fun. Hell yeah. Yeah, exactly. Maybe there'd be a mod of that somewhere. Maybe someone could make a mod. Sister trucks? Yeah. A BMW M3. Of course. I like how there's a bit of variation in what vehicles. So some people are saying non-truck vehicles, which is good. Which is good. And that's it. All of this lead up to what the person in the previous report also did. Just a little, you know. The one behind it as well, so. You like muscle cars? Yeah, they're pretty cool. You want one of those as well? What specifically? What's the best one? Come on. Hello, Star. Welcome in. Challengers? Yeah, Challengers quite nice. That's a classic. Hang on a minute. Isn't that coming to... Or is it the Hellcat? What's the one that's coming to ATS? What's the nice car that's coming to ATS? Is that another Charger Hellcat? Something like that? Mustang? That looks pretty nice, though. If it sounds good, I'll check it out. It's the old one, isn't it? The Crown Vic, that one as well, yes. The Road Trip DLC, yes. Check that out. The Hellcat? I need to look that up. Look, it's just because they have a tag now for Road Trip, I'm sure, don't they? Road Trip, there it is. Yeah, the Crown Vic. The Dodge Challenger Hellcat, that looks good. If it's gonna look like well made, that's good. That's good. So I'll pretend that'll be the one that I had. I think of Bumblebee. Yeah, true. That's one specifically, because then he turns into a Chevrolet. Because, you know, branded. Though that one is pretty cool. All of them are pretty cool. Need to rewatch the Transformers films. I don't think I've watched... What was that? The one that has... Is it Transformers 1? Not like the original, it's called Transformers 1. I don't think I've watched that. 1 or 2? Well, we should have a movie night or something then, you know? All 5 in a row. The beautiful CG, yes. And the music. Don't forget the music. Each one's about, what, 2 minutes? 2 minutes, 2 hours? Easy. Toyota AE86. I'm not familiar with that one. All of these are... That's not your fault because all of those people crashed. What did you hit firstly, though? These are weird today. Oh, Shia LaBeouf. The only good thing in number 4 is the dinosaurs, and they appear in the last 10 to 20 minutes of the film. That's it. And in the 5th one, there's a cool 3-headed dragon thing. And Optimus does some cool things, and that's basically it. But, I mean, you know, there will be some cool moments in each one. Too much human activity. Just get the humans out. Wrong way, yes. Flipped over and then went back. Maybe they left the oven on. Could be one. But yeah, we should absolutely watch him. I'll be down. This ain't Britain. Well, I want to see where they're going. Where they'll end up. Do they explain? No. I think in his case, it was just they sort of gave up with it. Whereas in the case of Megan Fox, she apparently said some dodgy comments and she was basically booted off. Which is why she's not in number 3. But he still is. Something like that. There we go. They're back on the correct side now. In the movie. No, not in the movie, no. Because the transition between 3 and 4 is just, it's a whole other plot. 3 ends as normal, and then the start of number 4 is just Mark Wahlberg in a barn, working on a vehicle or something. Like, just a whole other plot. Whole other family going on. No, there's no consistency with it. It's like it was written by other people. Because even Optimus looks different. Yeah. Yeah, I mean... It's a shame. You'll pick it up. It would be nice if there was a little cameo of him or something. Because some of the other characters are cameos. The guy from what's it called? Sector 7. He cameos in a bunch of them. He returns several times, in fact. The original, you can't beat the trilogy. You can't beat the original one. They explained it. I also watched the behind the scenes. The behind the scenes of how they make them are pretty damn good. I think number 1 has the most collectively good scenes. Yeah, I like that. I still remember for one of our music projects in school, I, not very well, but somewhat okay, replaced the music in, I believe it's a scene for number 3 where they're going down the highway and then eventually Sam gets thrown out of Bumblebee and then he has to catch him again. Replaced the music from that scene. Do you ever check Knock? No, I don't. There apparently was a way, briefly, that you could apply for it, but I'm probably not big enough to apply for it. Might have to be 100k to apply for that. The CG scenes. The whole story of how Devastator nearly killed everything. That's a good one. I think with most verification, where it's actually verification and not Twitter's level of verification, is you have to actually be known on somewhere else. Usually. That's how they can verify you're good. Before time began. Mods. What emote do you want? I also added, what was it called? Monka Crash the other day. That's a pretty damn good emote. This is not going to win well. Oh, that's not me, that's the server. They're on Netflix. You could have a look. I have not used Netflix in years. I know of some other sites, I can find them. You go in, thank you for joining, say big fan. You like that one? It's pretty good, where you actually crash and then just vaporize. That's a good emote. It's not actually, you know, it's just server stuttering. That's fine. They are. Well, it's an idea for a movie night. I don't know when you've had the movie night where you've been watching with the others because you've kept the consistency of the series going. Whatever you are actually watching. Would I join if those films are watched? What is this? What's it look like? Didn't finish. Oh. How many more were there to watch? Still. Hopefully not still like a dozen left. Over 600 emotes. There's so many. We need to have a prune of them again. I think we need to clear out because they're not used much. That was surprisingly easy. Well done. They're not used much. A lot of the emotes are only used for one specific thing. Maybe. Or like when it gets added, people use it and then that's about it. What are you doing? Such a trippy movie? I'm sure it was. I've heard of it. Send every emote. Take you a while to type them. If you were to use them in order. That will take you a while. Ready for a shifter? What shift are you getting? What are you getting? I think I wanted to do that kind of thing once, where I just pick a random film, which would be the majority of films ever, that I have not seen before, and just watch it. Just watch through it. See what it's like. Never really did that. The metal one. The TH8A, which is the one that I have. That's a pretty good, that's a clunky shifter. That's pretty good. There is a TH8S, which is almost the same, but it's more plasticky, I think, than metal. It's different. Yeah. One that I've never seen anything of before. Which will probably be most new films. Because I might see a clip of it being used, like, you know, that dancing trend at the moment with, what's his name, John Hamm, just dancing in the club? That's a Netflix thing, I think. That's a good meme. Sinners on the Plane? Oh. I must say, I've watched a handful of those plane crash documentaries where they talk about how it happened or they recreate it. I've never watched any when I'm about to take a flight. I wouldn't recommend anyone do that. Or you're about to take a cruise and you watch, you know, some horrific ship accident or something. Any air crash investigation, any of them, what's it called, Seconds from Disaster or something? That series was insane. Because of how the narrator does it. This was not necessary. Mayday? Yeah, that kind of thing. Seconds from Disaster also did just general other disasters as well. There was one where they talked about the massive fire that happened in King's Cross Station years and years ago. Which was scary because, yeah, it burned everything down. Never watch it for the first time on the plane? Even if it's good because the experience is different. Yes. You need the full immersion, I think. Like when I was on the plane, I watched the Harry Potter films, but I watched them with subtitles and no audio because, well, I'm not using the janky headphones they give you, and mine didn't plug into the TV thing, so I know what the films are. It was just something to watch for 11 hours. Both ways. Paddington Station, yes. And those series, the Heathrow one as well. Have you seen the Heathrow series? They talk about the behind the scenes of Heathrow. They are years old, but it's still nice. But they're re-uploading. Yeah, with headphones, fully locked in, fully focused. Though in a plane, I guess, if you do also have headphones, it's not too bad. You might have the background sound of the plane, which you'll soon get used to. They're good shows. I like how the behind the scenes of anything works, really. The insane, especially for the Heathrow one, the insane chain of people that he goes through. No, I know it's not the Hunter. The Hunter is afterwards in Noble. That's why it's second in the title. How you doing, big fan? They crop it. Yeah. I do remember that the screen they give you on the plane, because on these ones they combined Hulu, Disney, all of the other main ones, probably Netflix as well. So you had a huge list of all these films in order. It took a while to scroll through them. Most I'd heard of. I didn't really want to, you know. It was funny because Saltburn was there as well. I remember taking a picture of that. Because that was soon after, I think, Lee's and the lot had watched through it. That was funny. I thought, it's that film. I'm not watching that. Not on a plane. This one. Going to see, yeah, last year. Because this year's Europe, it was only a 40-minute flight. So what's the point of me watching anything? This was last year. Is it because you missed the fuel? Or did the person you're targeting not come out of the station yet? Possibly. Easy, well done. Norway? Because we were driving in Norway. Ain't Norway. What's wrong with that? Urban. It fetches from Urban Dictionary and gives you a result for a term you want to look up. But it is urban, so it's user submitted stuff. It's not Wikipedia. It's his spelling, it's good. This also ain't Norway, where it's upside down because it's Australian. This is, I think you're blocking it because you're waiting for them to come out. I don't get why though. You don't need to do that. It's a set amount of time. You pop on whenever you're able to do things, I think. Oh, hello. Hello, Caleb, big fan.
Oh, right. The exam results came in.
Oh. Come on.
And it says you got a grade of awesome streamer.
Ooh. 62 months, big fan. Welcome back. I'm delighted to accept my award. My results. How's it work like that? I don't know why it pronounces it like that, but there's a bunch of people have made collections of funny TTS stuff. I like how they're also indicating as to which way they're going, so they're fully intent on being annoying. Left, right, left. That engine sounds nice. It's crackly. Then we sneak past all these people, yeah? Back to GTA, enjoy. I do need to check it out. Yeah, I was moving things around. Earlier today, I had a weird scenario of where the Hunter, regardless of what I was doing, it would crash upon launch. And it turns out, if I installed it on one of my drives, it crashes regardless of what I do. Move it to another drive, which I guess I had it on before, but I couldn't this time because it had other games on it. It works perfectly fine. So what the flip? Very, very weird. But now I'm glad it works, because otherwise we wouldn't have been able to do that today. Because it would be broken. That, the black one in the background hit the barrier. That was just them. Why are you not looking? No yield. Swearing. Trying to block me, blaming the other one. Swearing. Assuming the person is a child. My guy, that's just not how it works. Their appeal is going to be good. If that's what they're saying there, I should have put the insulting part. If that's what they say there, that's going to be pretty good. Let me add the, before I forget. More people are spawning in. Let me add that to the region. Because they did it. Did not yield, no? Did not at all. Okay, that one was with. Hit the fence, maybe. Got Christina come back. Maybe from Monday. Yes, I believe you mentioned it. Didn't find anything. You changed the password. The hacker did not do much, but he came out again. I believe changing the password should log out any other instances of it. But that's assuming they haven't translated your Steam client into Russian already. That's one of the main things they do. 15. There's a lot of DLCs. The DLCs you don't need, you can compare it to ETS, okay? So you have the maps. The maps are the main ones. Anything else is extra, like the weapon packs, the trophy lodges, if you're really that addicted on storing your stuff. Those are just, you don't need those. But today's one's going to be pretty interesting. They do the trailers really well as well. Video trailers. You found it, eh? Yeah, some of the challenges will do, like certain tasks in the game. If you do them well and it gets accepted, then you get a key for either the game or a DLC of the game. And you get to give that out. So I usually give those out on the Discord. How'd you get them? You be in the chat, or you gamba more of them to get more of them. Wait about 10 minutes and you should have a few more points. We're only halfway through, by the way. Did you see the first bit they did? That was already pretty good. It's not over yet. Eat lunch, Nogger Foods. Lunch for both. Enjoy. No worries. Leave the tab open if you want. Through the fuel station. Can we stop people from doing that? It's not good. Please don't do that. See, they swerved, and then all of their momentum is now stopped. Bonk. But if you don't really harm anyone, except for here, maybe. Put a checkpoint? Yeah. But how would you then... You'd have to ensure that someone stops and actually gets fuel or parks up. There's no need to go in without using the services of the fuel station, right? So the only bit is here. The bumps. Yeah, but they don't really stop the trucks though. They stop the cars, yes. You need truck-sized bumps, so really big, really tall bumps. Security checkpoints. That would create a massive blockage. Caesar! Didn't read those out because they're just emotes. Thank you for the 11. You're nearly at 1 year. Welcome back, I appreciate that. The badge for now, part of it at least, matches your name color. The next one won't, because it will be rainbow. But that's okay. That's fine. Toll road CD, certainly would add to the traffic, because everyone would be going at really slow pace. Should we set the tolls to be really expensive as well? We should do that. Yeah, would you rather have slightly worse traffic or people going at 110? Well, accidents can still happen at slow speeds, can't they? So, 1 mil, yes, you have to be this level in-game. Not everyone can save it. And then for the rest of the map, you have to be a certain number of hours in the game. Maybe. There's a lot of Skoda stuff, but a lot of these are just really silly, like you haven't stopped in time, but you've tried slowing down and then you bump the person's trailer. Not that big of a deal. It's fine. They've just spawned in. There's one and one. The folk word bothers you? Well, why should you name yourself that then? We say the word folk for people. Why'd you do that? Okay, so nothing actually happened there. That's not too bad. Apart from CD, there is no other road that comes close. The only comparable area would be the road that goes underneath the CD road. You've got the CD that goes like that, and you've got the little highway area that goes underneath it. It's close. Pro mods, Alps Road. No, the Alps Road is not busy anymore. Nope. It was, but no, not anymore. sometimes gets busy. Feel empty. No. Someone freaked out yesterday because I had, you know, that was dangerous. Don't do that. That it was in the red, but I still had a few 100 kilometers worth of fuel left, so they were freaking out that I was going to run out. It's fine. I'm not going to run out yet. Your advisor takes you over the highway. Because the CD is a hotspot, people intentionally go to the hotspot because they see loads of people there and people that have questionable skills or a lack of. It's funny. The internet is beautiful, I know it. That one road in Italy is busy. Italy? Hope you're not thinking of the Alps road. I mean, I know it's nearly Italy. The Alps is, you know, just above Italy. Within Italy, though. There are some nice roads in Italy. I'll grant you that. Busy? Don't know. And I mean, whoa. At the moment, most of the Nordic roads are quite busy. So that's quite nice. Ah, I see. Still not slowing down. Where's the Alps? Go to Innsbruck, and there's a very bendy, squiggly road. It looks like someone just scribbled. It's near Innsbruck. Has a toll at the start and the end. And a viewpoint in the middle. Moving for a day. We have. Years ago we did. Well, maybe not the cities, but we removed the road for April Fools. And people freaked out because they were queuing up at where the entrance would have been. Screaming that they can't, What is going on today? Why am I surprised, firstly? Why am I questioning as if it's a bad thing we're getting so many silly scenarios? What am I doing? How could you leave it? You don't. You don't get on it at all. If you spawn there, you fall off the map. And that's funny. The way to get between the others would be going on the highway underneath it. Because this was back when you had the old Duisburg as well, and the old intersection. So the T-junction that you just turn onto. It was there. Should you do that again? Maybe. Oh, imagine if... during the beta for 150 or 60, whatever the version is going to be that it's in, we change the road so it looks like they're preparing and starting the upgrade work to turn it into a highway. Should we do that? That could be good. Hello, him. I don't know which part of your name to pronounce. There's so many different bits of your name. Stefan as well, welcome in. You have such a long name. Welcome in. Is that it? Before the update, exactly. I don't know what version it's going to be in. It could have been that, where they merged in front. That's not bad, though. That's also... It's close, but that's not that bad. Remember the car at the beginning? In the beginning. That's fine. Is it this car? Yes. This. So they blindly merge out like that because they see the gap here, but then they appear out of nowhere. So it's close. That's the thing. This could have been not as dangerous if you had slowed down in your movement. The wrong way truck. True, actually, yeah. I do remember seeing it. That's just insanely dangerous. They're going to blame the other one. I know they're going to blame the other one. So they stopped because that's close. If you had started to slam the brakes or stayed on the grass, perhaps, either way, that's just quite bad. Right. Back to where the suspect is. here. Oi, there it is. The truck caused it by pulling out randomly in front. But the lack of caution, I guess, is also partially to do with it. So the truck would be at fault for some of it. See, you hit this one person, and then, okay, you wanted to go back the other way, but then they went really far back the other way. Okay, no, maybe not really far. Are you then going to do... Oh, they're not going to do it again, because... Oh. You don't just drive the other way, though. You don't do that. Because you hit the person anyway. Yeah, hello potato, big fan. Posture is good. Ain't nothing wrong with it. I think we're fine. Hello, Raphael, big fan. Will the winter mod work? In the coming week or so, possibly. Hope so. It'd be cool to use that. I only use the main base graphical mod. Not the physics. Please don't use physics. Hello, Kaiser, big fan. British. With the EU, would be nice. Oh, they even coloured the wheels as well. We do usually support the physics, yes, but we have to enforce the hint that it is an optional add-on. You don't need the physics. Physics? No. You're going to be hearing a lot about physics. Like slippy physics. So you can already slip a tiny bit due to the rain. Imagine that maybe double or triple. So a little bit more. If you put your foot down too much, you may spin out. That kind of thing. And then people drive at full speed with that, thinking that they're fine. Unreal Engine 5? No, they can improve their own engine because it's made in their own engine. To one that looks like Unreal Engine 5. What's my favourite Call of the Wild map? I don't have a favourite because all of them look so damn good. But the first few you get, is it Leighton Lake and Hirschfelden? Beautiful, due to the colours used. Very nice. I think something Valley is also very nice. Because in the middle of the valley, there's a lot of animals there. They hit nothing, basically. Okay. But then at the beginning, got this kind of stuff. Yukon Valley's pretty good. That's not the one I'm thinking of. I want to say like Silver Ridge Peaks, but it's not Peaks. It's something else Valley. Or something... It's not Leighton Lake, though. I have to have a look. The fact that there's so many now. The Alberta one we played in August. That was the last time we played. That's pretty damn good. There's an Australian one that's pretty good. There's a New Zealand one that's pretty good. You know what I mean? They're all pretty damn good. What if you make it flooded? Global warming. We could do that. But it's not in a trench though. If you went downhill to access the city from every angle, then yes. What is this? What are we, half Volvo, half Scania, huh? Pick one. Don't ruin the Scania like that. It's flooded with bad drivers. Very true. I do play Call of the Wild sometimes, yes. The latest times I play it on stream is when there's an event thing where I can do some challenges in the game. Not the in-game missions, those are pretty good though. But yeah, we'll swap over to that. About 10-15 minutes? Favorite country on the whole map? I have no idea. When am I checking out the GTA update? Maybe I'll do another green platform stream. End of the week. Go check it out. I don't have enough money for a mansion, let me tell you that. The Zaza is pretty good. The 7mm Magnum, something like that. Big heavy gun, that's pretty good. One of them that is, I think, the Slovenian rifle. I don't know what it's called. It has a little pop sound when you fire it. Used for rabbits and such. That's a pretty good gun. But to be fair, whatever the default gun is you get, the 243 or something, that's still pretty good. It's still a pretty good gun if you at the right angle and the right distance from your target. It may not take down the largest animals, but it will take down some. Yeah, the 7mm Magnum. That's pretty good. I tried briefly to use crossbows, or just bows in general. They're interesting. They're interesting. It's a whole other skill level to use them. Whoa, that made me jump. Hello, Rowan. Thank you for 5. I do notice you because you the loud noise. How you doing? Ever tried them? You should. Handguns, shotguns. It'd be a fun challenge, maybe. Only use them. Heist's ready. If you want, I from what I was asking earlier, I don't know if you, for some of the missions that come alongside this update, you don't have to have the mansion for it. One of them said you do, one of them said you don't. I also need to go through setting my business stuff. Although everything's motion blurred again. My graphics are going very weird. Look at that. You see that? Kind of texture delayed effect going on. It's like, whoa. When you drink a bit too much and your vision goes a bit blurry. Whoa, it's a bit blurry. What was I going to look at? I want to look at Properties DLC. And I want to know what map it is. It might be one of the standard maps because it's not mentioned. One I haven't played on much is the one that's in Africa, the African Reserve, where you get lions and such. Is that the same chassis? Yes, that's the chassis we all know and love. That's the same one. Yeah. There's something that she would say anyway. She was in here like 10 minutes ago. No, name is different. There you go. There you are. One of your quotes came up. It's not Yukon Valley, it's Leighton Lake. I don't know what the map is. I know what I mean, and that's the main thing. For one of the good standard first maps you get. I just don't know what it's called. There's a lot of DLCs for this game now. Goddamn. Never mind, I don't know. Definitely something you say, I don't know the context either. That's why it's funny about quotes. That's why quotes are so good. See, what does that mean? Another quote. Well, it's funny because that quote has your previous name, and then this quote, if it were to be a quote, would have your current name. So that's good. 90% have no context. Most of them are misspellings. Others are someone saying something that unintentionally sounds funny. What do you mean back to Jack? Stop watching it. Hello, where's the movie night? Firstly, where's the invitation officially? Secondly, what are you doing? What does it say? No. All of them have good scenes. That didn't make me jump. What if you took money? Well, of course I do. Money is very nice. Speaking of Transformers, actually, you know when people make really badass, like, even more cinematic edits of movies, like fight scenes? There's one, I think, that I watched that references, like, almost the stories throughout the Transformers films, and I need to find it. It's so good. It's really good edit. Did find it. Cheating on your movie night? Exactly. I need to find it. It's one of those really good cinematic edits. Yeah. See? Quotes like that, they're pretty good. I think that means, like, when they were driving, they are joining us in a moment, and that's what they said. Hey, I mean, maybe not. The blocking bit was only right at the end. So the rest of it was fine, I guess. See? Yeah. Even I am on this list a handful of times. I have some good ones. You were listening to the mashups, Scorpion. I'm glad you like them. What's your favourite, dare I ask? Rowan, what is that you've just... What is that emote? It shows. Oh, that you can use a GIF emote thingy in the dono. Oh. Why can't I like the other one? I can like the second one, but not the first one. Eh? 4-pack of Tesco is great. That's hilarious. Again, these quotes, the first few quotes, we don't know when they were actually done, because we only decided to start quoting things after the first few, so that's why they start properly from 2019. Oh, the Demi Lovato one. That's pretty good. I also changed the thumbnails of the playlists themselves, because I don't like it how it starts with the first song, as if giving that it's spoiling it. Yeah, there'll be more. I get most of the ideas from hearing them in friends' streams, because they just listen and they have the overlay thing, like in Ashley's case. And I'm like, oh, okay. Oh, they like that song, do they? Oh, I'm going to download that song then. And there you go, you get a full compilation. This is... No, we're not in England, okay. In Luxembourg. It looks exactly the same. The entire map looks the same. Base map looks the same. This will soon be remade. Devatstroke, I think they freaked out on where they wanted to go. And maybe they're so used to playing on single player because they're distracting other people. That was close. This one only affected them, and in the rest of it, no one else was there. Might be a new player. But they do have their own custom vehicle, so it's not entirely a new vehicle. Like, that was close. And then this is close. We're not really paying attention. They had to slow down because there's two in front that they would have hit otherwise. Oh, come on. But, you know, when someone's wobbling around like that, it's not insane. Because no damage was caused, but still. Don't know what his name is. It's Aralea, but I don't know if it has an underscore in it somewhere. I don't know the exact format of their name. So don't worry about it. No, it's something else. The Oceanized one? I'm glad you like that one. That one was iffy. It's not one of the best in my case. I like how it turned out, due to how different the style is. 3 trailers are allowed. I would only suggest using them if you actually know what you're doing. Many people download a triple trailer mod and they don't know what they're doing. It's a very large vehicle. Please be careful. Arrow's busy with IRL stuff. Then they don't play this game too much now. They're focusing on their other things, which most people do. After a while, you will end up doing that. 10 months ago. Damn. When was that? Are they allowed? They are allowed. There are certain configs of what you have on your trailers that are not allowed, though. The way that they work. Some people have edits that float, or the trailers clip into each other. Something like that. It's not very good. But people download them because on the Steam Workshop, the description will say, works on TMP, which, yes, technically it does, because you join TMP and it works. Doesn't mean it's allowed on TMP. There's your difference. That was extremely unnecessary. Yeah, the Spotify quote, could have been worded differently due to how that quote means, to what that quote means. You made that one overtake, you made the other one freak out behind you, but only one time that happened, so maybe kick. Maybe. It's bad. You've already looked it up. You've both looked it up already. How did you not see it? That car as well. And smooch. Hello, Killua, welcome in. Those two are just mentioning each other's names a lot. I get what the bus is doing, but the bus is not going to be punished. But they're contributing to it. Stop intervening too much. And then the situation might solve itself. Where's the car at the beginning? In the beginning, again. I'm saying that phrase a lot. They wanted to merge here, but then they saw that one's going for, so they thought, yeah, sure, I'll just go as well. Oh, and a third one. Oh, they merged back in. What was that about then? That was random. Narrowly missed the bus. Still wrong way around the roundabout. Very nice. You briefly hit that one. You know what would have been less effort than this? Going the correct way. But if you just went the correct way, you would have been fine. And on that note, I'm not ending the stream. It's fine. Hello, Yusuf. Good evening, big fan. We can now swap. Because we're exactly halfway through. Talk about good timing. 45 gifts until badge upgrade. You know what I haven't done, and I needed to do it, is I have the 35% discount thing. You have a set amount of hours to use, and it resets on New Year's. And I have a lot still to use, because I've only used it once so far. And I keep forgetting, I have enough to use so that every stream until the end of the year can be a discount, and I still haven't done that yet. So into the new year, but they'll reset by then, so I don't know. You have to remind me tomorrow. Tomorrow I might set out. Anyone else that still has them left over? Make sure you use them before they reset. 35% off gifted subs. Different to the treasure train, I think it's called, where that's on Twitch's end, not you setting up yourself. What have you done with this? Why do you need a dolly just for one trailer? That looks really silly. This is just not necessary. What are you doing? But why? But why though? Well, I mean, yeah, why not? But why? What is the point? I'm gonna let this burn. Someone else can take over that. All right. Intermission time. Quit the game. That would help. Right, who wants to join for some hunting? On the Hunter. Only the host needs the DLC apparently, and I am the only one that has the DLC. We're going to Scotland. Yes, it's joining. Yeah. Alrighty, hold on. Don't have it download. It's all of the DLCs. It's 100 gigs. 100 gigs. Scotland. The loud cue, the loud sound. It's a lot. It's a lot. I had to make sure. That's why I had to uninstall 1 or 2 games to make room with just this one game. Then I might uninstall this one and bring the others back. Just get me to the menu. Get me to the menu. Okay. Gez, can you change the category, please? And I'll change it here. Change the game. 2017 this game came out. God damn. So what we'll do here is, for the Hunter, they have drop. I will pin that. That is linked to this. If anyone wishes to get the game or get any of the DLCs for it, you use that link. It's recommended to use that link because that's what they like. They like you clicking that link. It's not a virus. That is the link to the site itself. This particular DLC came out yesterday. It has a very interesting name and I don't know how to say it. So whoever our host is in the game, they will probably tell us about it. But we have some things to do. So, multiplayer. Reserve. That one. Create a game. Server visibility, no. Start game. Means it's only for friends only. Right, I need to... It's probably going to do the intro sequence, isn't it? Probably. And I need... Wait a minute! Change to that. I will. Ooh, we're in game. Okay. Invite sent. Let's see if this works. Join up. Robin, welcome in. I appreciate the follow, big fan. So admin is now doing some training on how to... Oh, we joined! Some training on how to hunt players down more effectively. Okay. Now, one of the things I'm doing is... Let me bring it up on my phone, actually. There are some specific instructions that we have to do. And I have these in front of me right here. One of them is choose a dog. So I've got... What's your dog called? What does it not say? Okay, this one is Chop. I named it as Chop. But in my other dog, I've named it Dog. So I have Chop. If we go to a lookout point or a base, I will change over and get my dog that's called Dog. So the main things we have to look for on this... Who's the snowman? It's Gez. We need to find the lookout posts. There are 6. We need to go to them. And most of the things we're taking are the small animals. Just up as money, you could in windy... Yeah, this doesn't really suit the environment, but I mean, it looks cool as well. I think I'm also using it. Because I can see I have white gloves. I mean, why not? You know? It's such a huge map. I don't know how long it takes them to make these maps. Right, we have a lookout post here. Let's go there first. Run up the road. Need to check that out. I want to do tasks. I want to get these things done. Stepped visitation. The maps are huge. Still getting the prompts because I reinstalled it. I basically had to reset things because I thought that's what would fix the crash, but no, it doesn't. Have to walk. You do have to walk, yes, because I can get my vehicle from the base, my ATV from the base. I can't just spawn one in out of nowhere. There is a nice castle ruin over there. That's pretty good. You coming? Come on, guys. The scenery is beautiful in this game. A green ghillie suit. Well, I mean, maybe we'll change it. That's why you have to go to the outpost to the actual house for. Okay. Heart rate. It's fine. Don't worry about it. Wait, badges. There are badges in this map. A bird called a woodcock. That's funny. And got ATV. Oh, because you had a tent. A mink. Probably running the other way. We'll look at that afterwards. This is not a good idea from where I am here. But only one person per ATV, man. Nice. Fun fact, someone modded these into Just Cause 3 because apparently it's made by the same engine that has it, so both are usable. That's just hilarious. Run up the side of this and then up to the base. I assume that's the footpath there. You see how much noise he's making? Yep. No, I don't think they're two people. I don't know how you can get on that. I think it's one per person. This looks so good. And every time we play this as well, I always compare this to... No, because this is a container thing that contains maybe weapons and such. It's only one seat. There's no prompt. The scenery in ETS should look like this. I'll always say that. Not found? Well, maybe you're not typing the names right. Maybe I got the wrong one. No, there's only three. There's only three. They're just different colours. I don't think there's another one. Oh, it's raining. There you go. A Eurasian woodcock. We have to get those. Stop shooting. Anything you find... Damn. I would have to take out. Because it lists only me taking them out. Ta-da! Look at that. The bit down there looks very nice. Hello, devil! Last scene, not found. It's probably broken then. The music they make is very nice as well. True, I could use that. But I do want to go to the actual lookout point. What was I even going to change? Kennel. Or swap. Even though the Bloodhound would be better to use because of course you're searching for it, the Labrador can retrieve smaller animals. But I just want to find it. I just think it's funny that we have dog. Meat, dog. Dog is dog. Castle, I know, right? You can go down there. In the trailer, they went down there. Maybe we can. Oh, that is where the place is. Okay, fine. Can I get an ATV from here? I don't think I have one. Am I able to get one? Garage. I can. Alright. You have one, I have one, and we just zoom down there. We'll sort about animals and things like that afterwards, alright? And be careful because you can be thrown off it as well. Careful, careful, bit of damage, careful. Whoa, can't see. Whee! This is how we should be getting around. We need all 6 outposts. Bit of a bump there, watch out. Wreck man! Pulling up to the castle. This is my holiday home. That's probably another looking up point up there. Arrived. Pulling up with the lads, with the gang. Ta-da! If you do hit something, like if you hit a tree really fast, you will be thrown off. And it will be damaged as well. Very nice. And it's all in there. So what have we unlocked now? Is there a hotkey just for the map? That unlocks something as well. How do you get up there then? Through here? Or is it that staircase there? This would be your trophy launch, I assume. God damn. Were they human looking? Because, well, funnily enough, we're testing at a beta. You can now get out of your trunk, finally. That's what we're doing. We've also been given guns, but ignore that. This is Minecraft? Yes. I built my castle. I'm just showing you my base. Where's the flag point? Here it is. Don't know how you pronounce that, but yes. 1621. Goddamn. There's overlooking my kingdom. Very nice. What's it about? It is an hunting game. We're doing this on a new map based in Scotland, and we have to do some missions today. No, I can't jump off. I think they knew people would do that. No. Shame. Camo day? No, it hasn't really changed. I shrunk it width-wise a little bit. Yeah, there are some animals we have to look out for. I've got some challenges to do, and it's part of the dare drop thing. So I do a challenge. They say, yes, you've done it. Well done. I think I went too far down. They say, yes, you've done it. And then you get some keys for the game and things like that to give away. Scotland. Look at the two dogs waiting outside. That's cute. Okay, where are we going now? We need anywhere around here, really. We've got a lookout point there, there. These are really far away. All the way up there, all the way up there. That's gonna take a while. ETS was the first half of this. Leading to basement, yes. So what we can do, if we go back to the mainland, and then we explore landmarks, possibly. There's another lookout. There's a home there. Go down the road and go to that one. That could be good. The dogs will follow. They just, you know, they're teleporting dogs. Bases. The outposts, they're called. Want to drive? Yeah, but it's fine. Over there. 1.6 kilometers away, which in ETS is like the length of your own vehicle. But now we'll be fine. If you see any animals on the way, they will definitely run away because we're making a lot of noise. Dog clever enough. I just don't usually use these because it's loud, it's noisy. And I suppose because we're in Scotland, it's raining a lot. Does it run out of fuel? No, it doesn't. But there is the blue bar at the bottom right is its health. Vehicle health. I'm going to pick up your tent while we're here. pick up your tent. We'll take it with us. Very nice. They do need to make him realistic. I remember one time on one of the maps, I was driving up, sort of like this, uphill, and then a fox ran out in front of me. Sadly, the vehicle is not a weapon, so it didn't do anything. But then I think I did get out and take it down, which was nice. These boars, pigs. Don't want to bother getting them yet, but that's an example. They're not the ones that we're getting. Go on to science. Yeah. Oh well. The main ones we're going for, the badger, some deers, some specific types of deers, and the woodcock. It's funny because it has cock. And there's a lot of rattling. Is that my vehicle? I mean, these are dirt paths, so. Oh. Little bird there. That could be easy to take out, to be fair. Didn't mean to actually get off it. It may be running away. This may be a bad idea. Because I don't have a shotgun on me, but we do need to take those out. It's definitely gone, isn't it? They probably fly away as well. Ah, that's annoying. I mean, what are you expecting? If you zoom past it and then expect it to, tell me if you need anything. Okay, if you want to... If we get some distance between ourselves, maybe. If you go to another one of the lookouts, maybe put a tent there, so I can skim to them. Does that make sense? Not lookouts, the homes. The outposts. So there's one at each one. Yes, sir. It's a team effort. I'm nearly downwind as well, so this may not work. I'll just go to the outpost. I'll sort it out. Yeah, in the YouTube chat, the drop command should work as well. That's the link to the game, the main site. Stream Elements is a bit fishy on YouTube, so it should work. But use that. I don't know if it's on sale. If it's on sale, absolutely. If not, still worth it. So I want to go. I'm just going to cut across the field. Why not? It's an all-terrain vehicle, damn it. Here we are. That's lovely houses. Oh, these are nice. There is one, I believe, it's based in Mexico or something. The house, the outposts there are really nice. Very nice. Didn't mean to do that. Okay. There's a deer. There's a deer. Okay, yeah. I have to go in the house. Ta-da. Personally, I wouldn't want to... I don't think I'd relax seeing that there. You know, it's not my kind of thing. Pictures? They're really well modelled. So there was a deer that went that way somewhere. I don't think we're going to find that. But I do have some of the lures. Specifically, the Psyker deer. Which makes a funny sound when you try and mimic its call. That sounds like a sheep. But I need one of those. SCP, I've heard of it. I've heard of that yet. What about it? Don't need the waypoint either. That there? You could go to that? Maybe. Breaking into a cottage. It said something about you can rent. So, I mean, why not? I need to not be downwind. Downwind on the map. It's down that way. Anything in front of me can smell me. Doggy level up. If we can also, I don't know if you get rabbits on this map. You can get mink though, which I don't know if they burrow underground as well. They might. I don't think anything requires getting them. Or feeding zones. This game requires patience. That's one of the things. You need a long play session if you're going to play this game. But it is a simulator game, so it counts. Guess I suppose on your journeys as well, if you find a red deer or a seeker deer, let me know, because I need to get some of those. Leaving reserve. I've wandered to the end. Am I going further down then? I am. That's the boundary. Go this way, so I go up and round. Because this base is near the bottom. Or I go back into the open and start baiting them again. Hello, Gemmas. And Gabby. Is that the other hotspot thing there? No? Different direction. What game is this? The Hunter. It is a hunting simulator. A very nice looking one. I'm playing on this because a new DLC came out yesterday. And we'll check it out. Fun fact, if you run over anything on the road in the UK, you can't pick it up or it is illegal hunting. Oh. Driving convoys of 2, yeah, so you run or accidentally run one over and then your other person picks it up. Roadkill. Why not? This looks very nice. I would assume this is in just the Scottish Highlands, of which there's plenty of them. Mink. Maybe. We can check them out. None of the things I've redeemed have them. I also need the shotgun, which apparently you need to do some missions for. To unlock it. Mink could be pretty cool to get. But they're not one of the main focuses. For me. Sounds dirty? No, it's fine. They're little, they're sort of ferret shaped, aren't they? Small little ferret animals. Wiggly. They can be. Google it. Look it up. That is one I do need. Oh, hang on. No, the woodcock. Okay. Have you seen those memes of where the bird is sort of walking around, but then it sort of wobbles back and forth every step it takes? That's the bird. This is the... That's what a woodcock is. Apparently. That little meep. But I don't have any lures, I think, that would actually lure it. But I do need one. I need 3, actually. I know I'm making a bit of noise, but that's fine.
Woodcock are small birds that take flight in a rapid, unpredictable dance. Best to let the birds get away from you before shooting.
Shooting? Alrighty. Where's Vi? She'll do. She does an alright Scottish accent. She needs to do this as well. 0 kilograms. It's lighter than air. The other ones would be, because I don't have a tent on me, that's the thing. The other callers or lures would be within there. All I need is to bait it out. Scrolling. See? But where the hell? Come back, dog. To those joining in, this dog is called Dog. I thought that was hilarious. Why not? One of my previous other dogs, I think, was called Rocky or something, like a generic dog name. This one I decided it's called Dog. In this patch of grass here. We're nearly downwind. I don't know how good their sense of smell is. It's over there somewhere. AW games? Oh yeah, this game is nice. Oh, there it is. You might see it walking around and doing the kind of like nudging forward. Another one. Both level 1. That's alright. I'm also not too bothered, by the way. If anyone here is a long-time player of this game, I'm not always going for like what the optimal weapon is. It doesn't really matter as long as I get like the kill for the challenge. Just to let you know. Where's it gone now? So I looked away and it's gone. Level 1, 1. 1. Oh, those are pheasants. No, those are different. Unless they hang out together. That's level 2. Don't need pheasants. Class 9. Yeah, I'll use the 7mm Magnum. You just hear like a cannon kaboom for a tiny little bird. Where's he gone? I need the lure for it. See you later, yes sir. Critical bit. What do you mean critical bit? Nearly wolf whistle. I don't have any food for it. It just came out of its kennel. What do you mean it needs food? It doesn't need food yet. We don't need fallow deer either. I'm being very specific here. Fleeing, there he goes. Level 3. Oh, get distracted. I can hear crackling of as if there's something nearby. The kaboom, exactly. There's your woodcock. It's flying off. Right. Where's it going to land, though? This is where you would need a shotgun, I guess. It's flying quite far away. No, not pheasant. It's so far away. Come on, it's fine. The dog's pretending. I need to... At least so I know they're there. Just trigger their warning call, perhaps. Something like that. Huh? This... probably won't work, will it? No. I was close, though. I've also coloured the weapons, so they look pretty good. Another one down there. This is not hunting music. Hello, killer, welcome in. That's the thing, I need 3 of these. I need landmarks. Not really, no. Anything that helps you get around is fine. Yeah, 3 woodcocks. Would be really cool if they were in a... what's it called? A group? A herd? A nest? ECS2. We played ECS2 at the start of the stream. For the rest of the stream, we're doing this game for today. And then tomorrow is driving. Don't worry about that. I don't want to go too far in here again. Brown vegetation, grey vegetation. I don't really know what that means. Still following the woodcock though. Little ladder, you can climb over the fence. Doggy leveled up as well. Mink. It'd be cool to get one just to see one, but I don't need it. I've got very specific mission criteria. They'll be in the trees, won't they? Music is nice. When you go into your different regions. Is that on my side of the hill or is it on the other side of the hill? That's on my side of the hill because it's moving the vegetation. Dog, please! What is wrong? You made me lose it. I do like dogs, I'm just saying. For the dogging game. It's please, dog. Where'd he go? Not one up there. He ran down this way, but he might have taken off. Close enough. Something ran down there. All these sounds. Enjoy, Killua, no worries. Thank you for joining. It's like the dog is limping. That is very nice. I'm sure it is. You're 5 kilometers away. And in this game, that's a very, very long way. I don't even know if this is to scale. Probably is. Come on. It's very far away. Took you a long time to get down there. I think it's the dog that's stepping on little twigs. That's what I'm also hearing. This bush is floating. Floating shrubbery, nice. Unfinished map. It's going to be nighttime as well soon. It's hard to see. One of these actually does say at night. We have to harvest hunt and harvest a badger at night. And I'm assuming the badgers only really come out at night. Which, yeah, I guess. Because they rummage around at night. I don't even need a boar. Another 10, there you go. Spooked him. That could have been within distance. Mink area's over here, not mink. Woodcock area's over here. God damn it. You can tell I'm impatient, can't you? A little bit impatient. None of this is easy. Go to the next one. Look at this man on a mission, eh? He's a busy, busy man. That's a lot of points. Doubled everything. I lost one of them. The other one is over the hill, but I don't need them. For my missions, my criteria to do, a boar isn't one of them. Because we have boar on the other maps. These are animals that are exclusive to this reserve. Or preserve, whichever way you want to put it. How about that? You sit on this rock here. That is where the badgers come out of. Right. Or the minks, maybe. There's another one there. That's interesting. I can't put a waypoint down there, though, can I? You put one like there. It's not quite in the right place. There? That's about right. We should check, yeah. Are you able to change the time, or is it only me that can change the time? I just need to get my own tent, really. Fallow deer, not fallow deer. Let fate do its thing. He's trying it. I'll also need to remember the lures to see if they actually lure them over. For now, I'll stay near this hill. Pheasant. Don't need pheasant. Where'd he go? Can't sleep? Ah. Where the fuck? Was that a pheasant or was that a thing? I don't know which one that was. Yeah, only those. That would make sense. Probably so that someone doesn't join and start trolling. No, it is music. It's the music I'm listening to. He almost died, my bad. There's a deer nearby, but I don't need it. There are some little jingles that play when you enter a new area in this. I don't think that's what you're hearing. I don't know where your nearest tent is to me, because if we zoom out, Gez is over there, other side of where I am. That's 5 kilometers away. Oh, it actually shows. Bottom right, it shows that's how far away from my mouse. Top is 10 kilometers away. So what, it's a 10 by 10 map. Huge. Yeah. And he's been quite busy. He's busy. It's fallow deer droppings. We don't need that. Shut up, no. But I don't need fallow deer. You get it in the lungs. Hello, Gromit. Shh. Shh. In the, it could also do in the neck. This one I made blue. Missed it. It went just off center. Now, did that scare anything else off? No. Just the deer. It's going to get in the neck. You could also shoot the spine, which could take out the spine. First time you haven't seen me playing ETS. It's rare. It's rare. Mostly locked into this 2 ETS player. That's the problem. Anything else would be maybe on a different platform. Is that the same one? I don't know. That was in the, yeah, that was in the top of the spine. It's not even one we need. Just doing side missions at this point. Never going to get anything done. But, I mean, you know. No. Yeah, I might as well TB this somewhere else, because now this has a... That's a silver medal. Oh. Where did it... Oh... In the... Oh. Except in the neck. Yeah, I can TB the one of them now. Are these near... They're at outposts, aren't they? Fast shovel. Look at that. Lovely, lovely flowers. That's nice. Very good, okay. A badger. Where's the... Oh, down here. Does this count as an outpost? Outlook points. No, that's one of those. Oh, it's there. I have to go away from the icon for it to show up. This game looks so good. Lookout point. Look down there. This one? There's one on the way, isn't there? House hunting. I've gotten one deer that I don't even need. Down here. There's a badger. See? That's the badgers. The dog named Dog. Exactly. I named my dog Dog. So at least I know what it is. It'd be even funny if I named it like Cat or something. Shut up. Can't skip these little sequences. differences. Here's my cars. These are all my houses, eh? A Bjork 300. More deer. No, I don't need fallow deer. That's the problem. I found one and I thought, yeah, come on then. I need red deer and Sika deer. This you can build, but I don't need to. You can go down to the... Oh, hang on. While I'm here, hang on. I need to remember goddamn... Still hearing the music, so I'm nearby. What do I need? Storage, store. I need lures, don't I? Callers. Deer. Antler. I've already got the one that does those. I need something different. All callable species. Grey wolf. Don't need that. Common raccoon. What other ones we were doing? Raccoons. Those were good. Canada. Snow goose. Boar. Turkey. Duck. Are you not able to call... I guess you can't really call the birds, can you? All callable species. I guess you can't call. It is a large game. That's why it takes time for you to... Pardon me, so I've got that one. That one also does Cicadere as well. Widgeon. Duck. No, okay, I can't for those. Sense, that's just mainly for the deer stuff. Decoys. These we need to put on the lake. Symbols. I also need... I'll get some... Ooh, doggy bisques. Take some of those. And a tent. Or... I don't think I have enough space for a tent, this thing. It's 6 points. I don't think I have enough. But... that one I don't need. Now I have enough. There we go. Cool. And now, the inventory wheel, portable structures, it goes there. Now I have one as well. So I want to go down to the lake. The river. There might be something there. Dog's getting food. We'll feed the dog in a minute. Dog seems fine by now. What I need to do as well is you need to study where the animals truly go. Like, where do the woodcock usually hang out? No, I don't think he starves. But did you hear he was complaining earlier? He was in a critical position. This is going to be nice. Your mother is one. Ooh. I can also take some nice pictures. Huge badger den. We could, yeah. Because I may have scared it away. Over by where you are? There are more lookout points, aren't there? So, we have done so far 1, 2, 3... That's 2, 3, 4, 5... And then the 6th one is where you are right now. It says visit all 6 lookout points. So specifically lookout points, not houses. Maybe if you try and find both. Because there's more than 6 outposts. So it's specifically the binocular icons then. Yeah, if we get both, because these are easy to get. So that's one, hang on, we've got 1, 2 so far. 3, 4, 5, 6, no, 7, 8. That will take time. Where's the badger thing that you're at though? Near that river there. This music is good. For now, because it plays for too long, I'll just turn it off. The music is nice though. It's very nice. Put down 10. You can, yes. From wherever you said you found it. Yes. Yes, yes. Gez is hunting, yes. Gez is scouting out different locations for us to TP to. Because that's one of the things we have to do. Because I'm looking down, it's on a list on my phone. Dario, welcome in. Appreciate the follow. Don't know why there was no sound. Tent down. Then I set it to nighttime. You're still a kilometer away from it, which is insane. This one I already have, straightforward. From the hut. Down this little path here. Wrong one? Oh, where you are right now. Oh, right. Sorry. Port Whiskey. It's behind the cam. A place called Port Whiskey. We don't need widgeons. There was something over here as well. Okay, right, hold on. Let me say nighttime first. You got on TMP? There are still 4,000 people, yes, but that's okay though. That's normal. 3 in the morning. The first part of this session was... There's not 4,000 on CD. First part of this session was on TMP. So I'm not rejoining it today. Right. Hunt and harvest a badger at night. Yeah, 4,000 on server. That's fine. Where specifically is it? We would need to camp out near it. $4,000 on CD, it would crash. It would absolutely crash if that were a thing. It's too dark. See waypoint? No. If you place down waypoints, I cannot. That'd be nice. If I can try and get the woodcocks while I'm here, that'd be good as well. The torch isn't that good either. He said it was here and now we can't find it because it's too far away. Too dark. 80 meters. Badger, yeah. I think most people, if they were stuck in a crowd of 4,000 people, they wouldn't handle it, no. Ah. And you can investigate. Used recently. There's one there as well. So I could... That's quite far away, but that's almost right. So now you need to kind of move away from it. How are we now going to find them? There's no lure for a badger, though. I didn't see anything that lured badgers. Do need a woodcock, though. We do need woodcock, yes. 3 of them. Glowing blue, that's the outline so I see where he is. I think I can change it. Dark blue at night is not good. Got printed noise. Can hear the wind. Hello, what a big fan. Welcome to Scotland. It's the moon. Looks very good. I don't know if they see this light, though. It's basically emanating from my body. It's just straight on my chest. Woojin, no. There was another one. The sort of deeper squelchy sound is the woodcock. Cook. Hello, Storm. I do need one of those. The Slovenian gun that you could fire very rapidly. Right. It's down here somewhere. Hello, potato. Shh.
Huh?
I guess all you need is just move your mouse around until you see the outline of it and then spot it. Because don't forget, if you spot something, I can also see it. It appears in a different colour. 75 channel points for nothing. I need to have a redeem that doesn't really do much, but it's really expensive. That'll be fine. Save editing is allowed, but it depends on what you do. Certain save edits are not allowed. Anything that is floating, clipping, things like that. No. We might be far enough away from the badger thing there now. Oh, there's one. Badger at Dravenclaw. Northeast? Like NNE? Gotta focus on it. It's behind those trees now. Yeah, it's annoying. Is that a bear? No, it's a badger. Which I guess is like a small bit. 100k to say something silly? Could do maybe like a Hall of Fame type thing, or... Fallow deer? Don't need fallow deer. There's a lot of them, but we don't need fallow deer, no. He's gonna walk near the tent, isn't he? One channel off of VIP. I could do some like watch time. Is he coming? He's coming back to his Oh yeah. Which one's the highest level? They're all level 3. They're walking away. The one that was over here is there. Which I'm very tempted to try and get. Oh yeah. If that didn't get it, then he's made of God knows what. That didn't. It went over the little hill there. Raffle is RNG. It's between something and 5,000, I think. One was down near here. What the flip? Knocked out? You could be knocked out by a badger? Where's the... Ah! Hang on, I hear more footprints. Oh, that made me jump. Don't do that. Did you just take it out? Well, here's my one. Bronze. Wrong ammo. It doesn't matter. I used the heaviest gun on a really tiny animal. Badger downed at night. Bada bing, bada boom. That's that one ticked off. Claim it. I only need one. None. How does that one get none? And I didn't even hit a vital organ and I got... Eh? Okay, it's fine. Right. So if I edit that message... Done. Done. We now can make it daytime again. Well, the body, you can take that one. I only needed one. Shoot guys, sadly not now, and I also can't shoot at the dogs if any of you evil people were thinking about that. Strom. Very nice. That's short. Well, hang on a minute. We're both the same height. So how do you know we're both short or tall? It's just the standard height for the character. What do you mean? Two meters? I am not 2 meters. I am automatically tall because I'm the streamer, right? Let's go sunrise, maybe 7 in the morning. Maybe a bit after sunrise, don't know. Oh, daytime. Right, so now we shouldn't be near here because there's going to be a massive pink blob on the map. That's your hunting pressure there. If we go down to... Is that a lookout? That's probably a lookout point there. I'm going to go to that one. We could. You see that one as well? No? What? Look at how's bin. I mean the binoculars, yes. But you have to get near. Oh, true. They yeah, true. Yeah, they're really far away. So these are going to be just random other things. Still, I will go for now to this one. Somewhere out of the hunted. Look, that's the mink thing. They're cute. Hello, Bubble, big fan. Appreciate letting me know. Fallow deer. I don't need fallow deer. There's fallow deers everywhere. None of the others. Maybe the further north you get, they might show up. Hello, Oliver. Have you come on over to here this time? Thank you for the follow. I appreciate that. Welcome in. Yeah, I need one Sika deer and one red deer. One with a long shot, one at 250 meters. It's going to be interesting. Saw the bulletin? Good, I'm glad you did, because not everyone does. That's why I post it there. But we are hunting today. I've already had one badger. Very nice. There's another badger. I need a particular type of bird, though. Yeah, I am still live, of course. First half was admin, as normal for a Wednesday. To not throw off anyone's pattern. And then second half is this. Don't recommend playing DBD. I've heard some very interesting things about DBD. What game is this? The Hunter. Call of the Wilds. Because there's another The Hunter as well. It's a hunting sim with very large, very nice maps. That is the type of bird I want. Don't run away, please don't run away, don't fly away. Can I use the wrong gun for it? Yes. Fortnite? No. Okay, dog, come here. Can I? Oh, because they're not in my inventory. Alright, I didn't put the food in my inventory, did I? Okay, get the bird first. Overkill? Just want to make sure. Teeny tiny little bird, there you go. Got it though. That is one of three. But I played Fortnite before, like, you know when Chapter 2 began? The very start of that, that's when I stopped playing. I played through the latter half of Chapter 1, and that was it. So we're talking pre-COVID. I don't know how much longer I'll be live. But I wanna at least get this one done. But now you see there's more hunting pressure, so I have to go back to the tent. Pick up the food. Storage. Put it in storage. Consumables. I can't because I've got the tent on me. Actually, if you're moving the tent around, I don't really need it. So I can just use yours. Come on, dog. Come here. No. Come back. How the fuck? Treat. There you go. Doggo. Good doggo. Very good. Now stop complaining. It's screaming at me, whimpering at me. Oh. Dogs these days, eh? If I unlock more of these food areas as pheasant, then I'll be able to know where the unlocked ones are on the map. Like that. That's pheasant. Fallow deer. Pheasant. Show what I mean? It's not that good. So 2 more. At least. Be nice if they were in a group. I don't think they are. Steam, I haven't looked through my Steam requests. I Might, but it's usually no need. All I do is so that people's names turn, well, not the names, people's icons turn white in TB. For some I can though. I'll have a look later. Reach the higher ground. If you do see any, Gez, specifically the woodcock, then let me know. Tent, good, good. So all of those noises, I'm thinking it's an animal nearby, but no, it turns out it's just... Is that another one? See that? I think that is. Too far away for me to spot it. It's ironic. It let you know if I did cook. It has vanished where... Oh. Yes, it is. I am now the opposite of where the scent would be, so... It's very small. It weighs 0 kilograms. You see the little... It's 0 point something, it's not 1 kilogram. But that the meme of when it's like pressing against the ground, that's the bird. That's the bird. I'm just going to walk straight towards it so I don't miss it. For the memes, yeah. It's in the trailer for this map, the showcase of it. They showed it. Not what I wanted. I mean, I could. With my really overkill gun. Oh, don't run away, please don't run away. Don't go to the shrub. Oh, god damn it. Because it doesn't specify any gun to use. Damn it. Why are you... Why? See what I mean? He's in that shrub there. Exactly, I'm making sure I get the job done, hey? I don't want it to fly away and, you know, hit a tree or something and then die that way. Did something just run that way? Is it going to stay in that bush, though? I needed to move out of that bush. Tent, good. Get the job done. What's the bet it took off? No, I didn't notice it. Critical again. Don't, please. Don't. Come on. Come on now. Three kilometers. You are very far away from me. Those are probably its footprints. Yep. How far away does it flee? Is he going to land again, or... That's really far away. Oh, come back, please. Just no-scope it? That's not going to hit a no-scope. That's so far away. Hang on, in that direction. Oh, he's going near the tent. Imagine I intercept it. Unlikely then. You're bad. True, Felix. How you doing? Welcome in. Thank you for 25. Just at my holiday residence. Is there a problem with it? We are overworking a bit, yes. But I'm on a mission. I think for some of these I need to get better at this game. We're in Scotland! Yes, we are. My little missions to get done. So far I've had a badger. I've hunted one badger. I've hunted one woodcock. And I need 2 more woodcocks. So yeah, it's... I don't know where it went, but I'm not seeing it now. Mountain deer. A sika deer, S-I-K-A, and a red deer. Not a fallow deer. Deer interview? No. At least not by that name. Never mind, it's more fallow, isn't it? There's fallow deer everywhere. The direction I was looking at was that way. Maybe it is over here then. Not pheasant. It's raining again. It's a tricky win. Well done. Well done. Meep. I was going to say, you better not fucking fly off. Yes, I'm using extremely overpowered gun. I don't care. Give me my bird. The bullets, compared to the size... No, it's the woodcock. Apparently, Felix, it's the bird that does the little sort of funky walk by pressing against the ground every time it takes a step. It's that bird. This thing. A little meep meep. Trophy rating grounded. What does that mean? I've failed completely? 2 out of 3. I need a 3rd one now. But now I'm in another hotspot over here, so... Hang on, so I can have the... see where you are over there. I'll go get that one. These houses are nice. I do want to see if there's any behind the scenes of how they make these. They're really good. You can feel the rain. Pine marten as well. Don't need those. But they're quite cute. Looks like UK. I wonder why. Almost like it's, you know... Looks good. Yeah, this might be the first one that's in the UK, actually. And that unlocked all of that. Does my play a V? What is that emote? Yes. Yes, it is. Lock and loaded. You can hear. That's a really good sound. That's really cool. Okay. Are they going to be out in the rain, or do they hide in the shrubbery somewhere? Sounds real. It's really nice. You can have Dolby Atmos sound, or whatever it's called, so you can have really atmospheric 360 sounds. It's really good. And if there's thunder at any point, that sounds good too. If you get hit by it, I don't think you get hit by it, no. then it would have to be more of a sort of survival game. You can be attacked by the animals. You can be sort of knocked out by the animals. You don't die. Maybe the age rating would change if you actually died in the game. And you'd lost all your stuff. That viewpoint, not viewpoint, waypoint now I don't need, because that's not one we're going to. But look at that view, damn. Is that a fox? Oh, it's a fox. A red fox. Don't need a red fox, though. Why am I just seeing so many... That's level 5. So many of the animals I don't need, and I don't see the ones I do need. Typical. Explain this game. Diz, welcome in. You are playing as a hunter. You are going around hunting various animals. And leveling up your skills. You have a companion with you. You improve your abilities over time. On various reserves around the world. You saw foxes modern? They just look cool. I think we do have them down here, but I don't think I've ever seen one with my own eyes before. Night vision? Ooh, yeah, night vision in sunlight is an absolute flashbang. Yeah, this game is it's a hunting simulator. It requires a lot of patience. It's very relaxing until you miss your shot. Is this a floating rock? Broken game. There's your thunder. That sounded good. Don't have patience? I don't either. Oh, that's the deer I need. But it is with a lung shot. So basically, when it rises, it lifts its head up directly in the front. Something like that. And meaning was pretty good. Some reports were weird, though. A lot of them were just for someone bumping, not slowing down enough, kind of bumping someone else. Or what I could do... the other trick with some of these is directly above the front leg, that kind of sort of slightly hanging pouch in front, that's where all the lungs and the heart is. Kind of the shoulder. If you go through the shoulder. Iceland out for the same reason? Good. I need to go, I'm going to go maybe to this little light patch here. That's the pine marten, that's not the deer. Fifth one, dude. I wonder, I don't know if it's that advanced where if one animal fleeing causes another different animal to flee. It's only if one of them flees, then the entire herd flees. Don't run away, damn it. That got you good. Oh, they did get it. It ran about in circles and then died. Please be a long shot. Please be a long shot. If it gets, like, maybe not just the lungs. Flesh. Heart. Left lung. Right lung. How do I, Oh, look at that. Right down in the middle. And there's the heart in the middle. Straight through. No trophy. I don't care. It's fine. Got scared. Did you see the blood patch? Huge splatter. These two lungs. Because these little challenges, the dare drop thing, the challenge specifically is kill a sicker psycho deer with a lung shot. So it has to specifically be a lung shot. And then I'd clip this and send that off. The red deer has to be from at least 250 meters away. Which is why I also need 3 of the woodcock things. So I still need 1 more woodcock. I think, yes. Then I get some keys, and I get to give the keys away. So if you're in the Discord, you get the keys. But the annoying thing is, a lot of people join the giveaways and they don't have the game anyway because they think it's just, well, I'm not going to win it. You know? And then I have to re-roll it. Again and again. Okay, so do we have 1 lookout, 2 lookout, 3 lookout, 4 lookout. I didn't see where you were. That's really far away. Say the names? No. No. Top right? Yeah. I just need to go somewhere else now. Get out of the big purple badger. Big purple spot. This improve. Yes. There's a bit on the website I link the clip to. There's a system they have, don't worry. Where do they spawn though? That's the thing. Where do they spawn? Ah. Pine Martin, which also looks kind of ferret-ish. Off an island, could be. You know the ones to the side, like where, what's it called, Stornoway is, that kind of thing? Could be based there. I don't think they mentioned where these are based on, because of course they're fictional. Look at it. Yeah, the outposts specifically. I need 6 outlook points. 1 kilo. It's tiny, yeah. These things don't weigh much. Do you reckon this is too far to get? It can see me, so... One of them ran away. I only saw 1 run away, though. Oh, there he is. I don't even need this one. Fingy, Gez is swearing to you. Hello, Philip. Welcome in. Hope you're doing well. I don't need this animal. Heaviest. Heaviest animal overall is probably a bear or a bison or buffalo or something like that. They can weigh a lot. Like a full-on black bear. See? Silver medal. Now I have to go somewhere else again. Because, you know, I could go to this one. 500? Probably. Quite hefty. There's not much here. Does it light the fire? It does! Oh, nice little campsite. Oh, the car. You can definitely destroy a car if it tried. So I just need 1 more of these birds. Doesn't matter really how I take it out. I just need 1 more of them. Just need a warning call, and then I'll kind of be aware of where it is. Oh, 50 to 60 kilos. Level 3 male there. But don't need that one though. I've already got that deer. Don't need that anymore. Heavy boy. 50 kg. There's probably some rapper name out there somewhere, isn't it? It's your boy, 50 kg. Widgeon or pigeon? Widgeon. Don't need them. A grouse. Don't need that either. The icon makes him look like a really big That's a big guy. But no, that's just where his wings are. Another 10, very good. They're really small on the map. That's the one we just saw. Pine Marten again. Lock in, focus. I just need the woodcock. That's all I need. Warning call means it's aware of you. It can see you, it can smell you. So that means you need to, ideally, you need to sort of be very careful, slow down. Same with that one. It can do a mating call, of which you can respond with one of the lures. You can kind of bait it. But I just, you know. Yeah, so I need a warning call so I know it's kind of there. If it sees me, I can find it. Easy gambler, go for it. And I've turned off most of the... I would have a bit more vegetation going on, I think. But it might look slightly easier than I don't have that on. It's tempting. I mean, it is tempting, but I have to TP somewhere else again. Side missions, man. It says we need visit all 6 outlook points, which mean the binocular icons. But there's more than 6. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. At least 6 then. Yeah, I copy pasted it from the thing. So, don't know. David, thank you for the subscribe. Is that the same? I thought I saw him running up the mountain. Guess he's doing a very good job. Because this will take such a long time in this session. Even though I want to like plan it out and I have things I want to do, it takes you so long to actually do these tasks. That's the thing. Because you have to go to the places to then unlock them to then TP somewhere else first. Which is why we started walking. I do need to check out some of these. Grouse. This one might be grouse as well. Vegetation. Pine Marten. Just over there somewhere. It's going to be really far away somewhere I can't aim, isn't it? See, they make noise regardless of where they are. Oh, it's right there. Whee! I don't need that. I don't need that. There he goes. Grouse. The other one up there is a grouse as well. Oh, there's a load of them. That one at the bottom there is stuck. Can you see that? There is one scope you unlock, which is one of those kind of handheld in one hand, and it shows you the distance that you're looking. We're looking for the woodcock specifically, the one with the tiny pointy snout, beak. I have 2 out of 3. I need 3 of them. The rangefinder, that's the one, yes. I think you unlock that at a higher level. No, wait, I've showed you what it is. I've told you what it is. It's the one I get with my, the tiny bird with my giant gun. That bird. I got, yes. On my other save, I had one. Oh my god. But I don't need them. What's the... Where's the... Level 1? 1. Is there no adult? I mean... And now if you aren't so stunned and freaked out, there you are, go on. Another lung and liver this time. Because it's behind him. But that's not what I wanted. Red fox. It's just too tempting, you know. Go to that one where he's at. You might be able to if they line up. It might do that. Possibly. They have to be really close together. Yeah, lookout point. Which makes sense. Okay. Oh, he's got one of that one. He's over to that one now. God, this man is doing a lot. It's a grouse. This is painful. That looks nice down there, look at that. Maybe they rummage around there because they might be doing a bit of foraging or something. Yeah, he's getting the lookout points. Because we're not doing like a full sort of playthrough of literally everything, even though you absolutely should. With the pinned link, if it is still pinned. It's worth getting. But for this, we're doing our little missions, because I don't play for 5,000 hours every time. I don't do that. He's down there somewhere. This is like, you know when you have missions, specific jobs in ETS, right? A feral goat in ETS, and you can't find specific jobs to specific places. That's what this is. I think when you have most of them, I'll just do a TP all in one go, so we just see them, or at least look at them out. Corrigort, rice and peas. That full remix is good. There's the fox. That's a hard. Level 6. 12 kilos. Not much. But they are quite small as well. That one weighs nearly 50 kilos. What was 8k hours? That's pretty damn good. SES retweeted the... I used your image, by the way, folk, of the 8k. SES retweeted it. This map is really nice. I do like the pinky flowers. And famous, yes. Well, I mean, it doesn't mention that it's yours, but yes, I did use yours. Because when I looked at it, I think I was on 8,002. Something like that. Twitter. Oh yeah, it's not linked there anymore yet, but you know, it's same social, same name. Same name. Twitter's not my main one. I should remove that as a an alias of the command. I don't need the fox. I do not need the fox. Thunder, yeah, we had some. Maybe it's moved over to where you are. Maybe the weather pattern actually moves accordingly. Follow that, appreciate that. Maybe that was on me. Oh, I didn't hear it. Not to tell, yeah. That's good. It means you can see the weather from really, really far away. You can hear it. It's just such a tiny bird, man. You know the needle in a haystack argument? It's basically that. Another one, very good. You have a lot of tents. I suppose you place one and then you go and get another one and put that one in your inventory and then you go out and go and... That's probably what you do. I mean, I'd do the same. Because you can't carry too many of them unless you actually have a backpack on you. Which I think you can acquire. Maybe they don't find you in the rain. I'm not saying there's a bad method. What's wrong with it? You have a backpack. Oh. A hare? There he goes. She goes, rather. Lots of small little rodents. Yeah, does it count as a rodent? Small mammals. I'm fine. If you might as well go and get all of them, so we can just say that we've got all. Because if they change the wording, I can be like, I only saw it as 6. You know, bit of a flex to get all of them. Because I'm not sure if the next time if you were to load up this map, you would see. That's a big rabbit. 4 kilos. You would see your tents in places. There's a fox. They might like clear weather. I mean, maybe they can't fly too well in the rain because you're constantly being pelted. Silver medal. That's the grouse. Okay, that's not the one I want. I'm just finding everything except the one I want. The game is doing this on purpose. Right? It's not me, right? Fox again? God damn it. I need to run a bit to get out of the hunting pressure zone. Basically, that big splodge on the map means that the animals will know that there's something has happened nearby, so they will all avoid it. So now I also have to avoid it. After a very long time, it will reset back to normal. But it forces you to constantly be moving around the map, which is good. Grouse, grouse. That sounds like there's a bird called a webo or something, and that's the sound it makes. The sound that the bird makes is its own name. What you called the last one? That was all the way down here somewhere. Yeah, it might be that one. But there's still hotspots, you see, so I can't go too far near them. But maybe that could work. I'll try to get them in different, newer areas. I don't need that. We don't need grouse. Fingers crossed. Hey, I am. My fingers are crossed. You better cross your fingers as well. Cross your toes. Can you cross your toes? Try it. Try it right now. Do I need to, like... I mean, I'm near a tree, so it's like they could land on or near the tree, right? Can't do it. Well, that's a shame. See, guys, look at these. It's huge. Tree's all the way over there. Can't see him. Mountain hare again. Warning thump. Where they stomp their back legs. Don't need that. It's fox. Yeah. This song is funny. I want to remove that one. Okay. Stop. I know you're there. It doesn't matter that you're there though. I'm not gonna help you. I hope it's not just a case of, oh, you just have to stay still and maybe they'll come to you, that kind of thing. All the movement I've been doing. Well, I can see a lot here, so surely. Right. Fly away. Ironic. Keeps notifying you. I sometimes have phantom notifications where I've already viewed the post that the notification came from, and it still thinks I haven't. And I don't like having any unread notifications. So. That do be very annoying. Instagram does the same. But there are a few extensions that also clean up the feed of Instagram, which is so good. Very good. B to interact. Dog's right in front of me. Yes, there is. See, I don't even need to say the dog. It's just the dog is named dog, so I can just say dog. Dog is there. No, I don't think there's any near there. I'll go over to another one he's marked out. God, he's marked out so many. Find defense on it? Yeah. Yeah, on there I repost. Yeah, the repost ones, yes. The ones as of late that Lizzie was posting, they've done really well, which is really good because one of them also did really well on TikTok as well. So consistency. Look at the view. Look at that. Damn. Down in the valley. The cat person. Yes, she has a cat. Cat is very famous. Ah. And we found out the cat videos do really well, so, you know, why not? Next time they stream, if they're with a cat. Oh yeah, I've rated them a few times, yes. Chance to look out, good. You might have to try and start looking out for these damn birds now as well. Is that all the lookouts then? Or are you nearly? Oh, there's two more. God, they're so far away. This is annoying. It's quite annoying. But yeah, I'm really glad those do well. Because it helps them out as well. And their socials grow from it. It's a win-win, really. Yeah, Shane, there's no lure for this bird. I don't know where they spawn, where they even appear. You know? Deer, grouse rather. Could also be certain times of day. I still need one cock. Yes, one cock. Then I'll clip each one and then link them all. It's so annoying. For today, we can do just that last one, then I'll TP around and then we're done. This song is good. What games do you play? Not too many actually off stream, because now I'm mostly just doing edit stuff. What I need to go back into playing is Transport Fever 2. Transport Fever 3 is coming at some point, probably next year. It looks really good. It's one of those Transport Tycoon games. But I've played Counter-Strike somewhat recently with a few of the other peeps. Rivals somewhat recently. This game. Farm Sim I played several months ago. There's a load in my library. I just don't, Battlefield 6, I played a bit of that. Red Deer. Yes. Red Deer from 250 meters away. Which I cannot tell if it's 250 meters away. I could go over to where you are. Got a flock. Where are you over there? You don't have another tent though, do you? Got to play GT6? Yeah, I'll try and do that, yeah. GB? Oh, he's done it. No, it's something. Gently with my footsteps. Where they at? I'll be gone. Oh no. Might have spooked them. Even a rockstar, yes. Hey, Norway. Norway. I have a lot of these songs where they've edited other songs. He's running. I played GT2. No, I've been thinking about it though. Would you recommend it? Is it a good game? It's 1:30, no worries, just get some sleep. That's alright. Hope you've enjoyed. Maybe see you next time. Oh yeah. Clusters of tracks. Good God. Drinking zone, yeah, they'll come back here to drink. Fucking widgets. There's a warning call. Over in the south, downwind. If you see one, spot it. Oh, it's a level 6. Oh, what is funny? Oh, wait, that shows how far away it is. Okay, so 100 to 130. That's a very long way away. 210? Yeah. 210, 210. Where did you just shoot? That sounded like it was right next to me. Maybe jump, yeah. Didn't. What was that then? Wasn't you? No. Was that a tree snapping or something? Fake noises. It was the animal. The deer is the one that has the gun. Very true. I don't think I'm ever going to find another one of these damn stupid birds. Spotted? Oh, there's your goats again. God, that one's got a full-on... Look at the horns on that one. Big beard. Very big beard. Fox in front. Huge. He might be the oldest. This is annoying, man. This is quite annoying. Dog Brown. This is another prince, yeah. Fleeing. There he is. 120 meters away. That's going to be really far. It has to be over 250 meters away. Good lord. Like maybe even where the house is. Like having a moustache. Only if it's a very strong, very good one. I don't know if we should bother with that. I still need a lookout point. Yeah, maybe. And then shoot sort of from it downwards. I just want to find the bird. Can we just try and find that one bird? House? Yes. So you can hear these bird sounds because they're flying. But those aren't the birds we want. Oh. The wise one? Yes, it is. It's over there. Everything. We don't need the goats. They look cool, though. They look very cool. Maybe if we ever return to any of these maps, then yes. Ta-da! Very homely. Very, very, very cool how much detail goes into those. And you don't spend much time in there at all. Alright. You know the mission. We need the blah 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 woodcock. Really small bird. Lookouts. Yeah. It's always raining. I mean, it's Scotland. It's always raining. Grouse. That's part of a tree. Oh, that would have been annoying. That would have been great. No. Hair? No. He's exploring. He's off. On his merry way. Yeah, from Forza. Forza's really nice. I'm very interested in seeing how Horizon 6 turns out. That's in Japan. So, that should be quite good. He's just down there in that little valley. Oh, damn rabbit. Don't need it. Maybe you driving by it will spook it or something and it will fly up. Maybe just chase down wherever it's landing. Real stealth mission. Everything but this one bird. Who would have thought that? I thought this challenge wouldn't even be a very difficult one. They don't seem to be in groups. They seem to just be solo lone rangers. These birds. Probably the wrong area. I don't know what the right area would be. That's the thing. Unless we go back to kind of further down. Because that's where they were before. To spawn. Yeah. It was a little bit further down. But we don't have these two. So if I go back further down, that's the grouse one. I'll go there. Hopefully. Come on. Badger. No way that there's one right there, just as I spawn in. And I'm never ever going to see that again, because look how far away that's flying. You goddamn. Yeah, the game runs pretty well. You can turn down most of the settings and it actually still looks quite good. Doggo just teleports. Don't worry about Doggo. It's over here somewhere. We are overworking a lot, but we're on a mission, man. This is stupid. Good cause, it better be. On a mission to find one bird that I did see. Then of course it flew away somewhere over here, so I'll probably never see it again. Just please. Why is it so difficult? If it flies off like that, I don't know how on earth you'd actually go and track it back down again. Technically, oh, good. There's that castle we've been to. It's very nice. This is the new DLC, oh yes. James, welcome in. How you doing? I've been going for so long. Welcome in, Raiders, playing on... We're in Scotland right now. Welcome to Mr. Blobby, that's his nickname. Welcome to the crew, hope you're doing well. I'm doing well. What we're doing is a series of little challenges on this particular map in The Hunter, where I have to find certain animals and take them out. But the last one of the animals is very difficult to try and find. Hello, stop, thank you. Very annoying. I appreciate it though. If you need to dip out following the raid, then that's totally fine. Or raid and run or something like that, welcome in. Western, appreciate the follow. Delta as well, hope you're doing well. But yeah, usually we're playing ETS2. Mostly ETS2. Spook all animals in 300 meters. Yeah, that's why I'm going to just stay off it for now. Not stay off it. Delta, big fan. Meg, welcome. It's a very small claims points from the raid. I mean, can't say I haven't done that before for raids I've been involved in other people's streams. Can't say no to 3 points, can we? That's the bird I want. That one. But how the I need a really this isn't like a rapid fire gun. Wrong type of gun. Definitely wrong type of gun. Yeah, I was just watching it fly by. Just, yeah, there we go. Not that one. It's a pheasant. I need to go back to the tent, really. I don't have a tent on me. Swap it for the one beginning with Z. They're all flying as well. Can I just have one that's on the ground? Just keep it on the ground? How about that? Please. That'd be nice. Make it certainly far easier for me. Tent outposts. Good. Damn, you've been doing a lot. Will that count as hunting pressure? Because I shot. No, I didn't take it out. That's the... I'll go back to the 10. This is annoying. Swap that gun out for the pew-pew rapid fire one. Which is... either the Zaza Emerald Coast. I think it is. One of them fires quite quickly. I thought it would be this one, but it isn't this one. The Zaza. Yeah, the one I'm thinking of is not that one. Launch the quad off a cliff. Technically speaking, you can do that. I would die, though. Is it not mentioned, or is it in a DLC that I have disabled or something? I hope I haven't disabled the DLC that comes in. I don't think I have. All of them should be enabled. Oh, it's the Varant. That's the one. Slovenian. These ones are like... Pew, 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 pew. Both are basically the same. I'll go with that one. We'll do normal hollow point because it's got a bit of both. Yeah, just for the small animals. Because it's... We're not in ETS major, but welcome in. That's just normal. That's expected. Don't you worry. That's the one I want. That one. It's not the .22, is it? That's not the right ammo. Oh, it is. That one. Sights. That one. There we are. Number 3 is this one. I'm not going to shoot it, though. It's guaranteed I'm still not going to find it. Seems too long. Blocking an intersection. It's annoying. It's unfortunate. I'm not going to just swap game and instantly do that. I hope someone else is nearby the area, though. Someone else may eventually get the hint. Storm was in the stream. Is Storm still in the stream? You do it. The widgeon. We don't need the widgeon. Left his trailer. It's probably intentional. Or just negligence because they don't know how to play the game. 200 people here. I hope someone else finds that. What they sometimes do is they leave their trailer and then they park a little bit down the road and they just start laughing and they're like, hee hee, you're all stuck. Lol. Knowing that, you know, we're not instant at getting to the scene. Hello, Angelo. Welcome in. Let it burn. They both suffer. And then hee hee band, hopefully. Because there's certain types of, they're not going to do it over here, but there's certain types of terrain that those birds walk on, I guess. You'd think that I would find it there. You'd love to? Well, next time the application's open, you can, you know. I have been live for a while. Don't worry, when I'm done with my mission, we have one last thing to do, and then that'll be it. Just need this. It's one bird. Maybe... No, not that one. If I go back to that one... Just scouting around. Legs hurt. I'm standing, not walking too much. Minch, the mink right there. Don't need that. This is buried in foliage, though. Hard to see. Ban Jess for the funds. You may not be GM much longer after that if that's your only act. But hey, worth it, right? YOLO. Ooh, trot. Ooh, hello. The woodcock is the one I want. On top of the world, you're on the highest peak, eh? Very old. God damn it. Not those. Those are the widgeon things. See. Take a photo. Joins bands, gets fired. Worth it, right? Duolingo will come to your house. They are very strict. You do need to do your lessons. I stopped a while back. Just can't be bothered. And since they started generating some lessons with AI, I don't know which ones would be AI, but you know. The point stands. Because I went to try and relearn some German and such. Have I got the bird? Nope. I've seen them though. I've seen some tracks. They seem to be in the lower half of the map. So I like to be optimistic. I feel. I believe. I feel. They fly alone. That's the problem. Done? Well done. Now you can try and search for the one as well. Hopefully. The Noble is the exact opposite. He's being very pessimistic. Got banned. Very good. See, eventually, again, it's annoying. I understand the complaints the players have when, you know, we're not instantly there, but we can't instantly be there. Mostly looking around blindly, because if it appears in front of me, you're able to just spot it and then you can see it, even if you can't physically see it. So, what's going on? What do you mean what's going on? Something in ETS, someone was blocking. The usual. That's just a pile of rocks thing. A nice open plains area. No, we haven't got the bird yet. No. I still have two. 2 out of 3. Hit a trick shot? If I could see one. Just shoot blindly and I hope I take one out. Could you imagine? Better give me more points for that. There's one bird. I've seen 2 of them fly by. I went to go and get a different gun. The one that fires more rapidly. Smaller pellets. That kind of thing. Footprints. But if I find old droppings... That's the sound of it. Did it fly off though? My brother! No, wee. Down the cock. I can't see it though. Can hear it. It makes sounds. Probably moved away. But it would have been over here. Gonna meet you on nearby. Hey, old bird. Yes, make lots of noise, yes. This is us summoning the bird. Believe. My peoples, believe. We must. No, don't fly away. Wrong message. Where were the tracks again? I need to go back to where those tracks were. Well, it flew off, that's the thing. We did for one of these missions. All of this is for getting some nice keys that I can give away to people. So you better be thankful. Intense ground stomping, because that's what this bird does. You're thankful, I'm glad. You are here a lot. You are here in many of the streams, so that's pretty good. You could win if you own the game. Keys. This is what we do when we play this. That's why there are certain missions. We're not just playing it at the moment just for playing it. Already done a handful of other things today. Not that. It's a pheasant. Yeah, I need to see it. This has basically been about an hour and an hour or something just for this one other bird. Or, don't need that. Don't need pheasant, it has to be the cock. run out of recording space, so I'm not recording the last bit of it. If that's the dog's footprints, that's very misleading. Because that doesn't sound like it's where he is. Fucking pheasant. Have it, but I haven't played it. Ooh, well, maybe you can win some stuff then. I don't care, I don't need the boar. Let's see. Oh, hang on. Wait, don't get me. Good. It's coming for me. 108 is a lot. 108 gigs, oh yeah. Wait, okay, so it's not that, it's nearby. But I heard it again. The wee. But I have no way of calling it. Where's he gonna land now? Not that. It's over in that direction, somewhere down there. You can't blame me for that. Can't blame me for that. I think ideally I would need to take it out. That's the main idea. Hunt and harvest. But I guess if we both hit it, if that's possible. It's impossible to see it in the shrub. That's annoying. It's really overgrown. Almost like it was just here. Fresh poop. Well, no, actually, that was just disturbed vegetation. That one wasn't poop. These are footprints. 4 footprints. Pause down there. There he is. I don't need him. This is why I wonder if one spooked animal can spook another animal. I don't know if it knows that. What's up? Don't worry about the boar. Leave it. This isn't used to correct. Hello, Flo. How's it going? Found a nest of our bird. Cook. No pheasants. Can you spot some? Nest of deer, yes. Try. Oh. Oh, yeah. That's over that rock. Fleeing. Please don't flee. Is that shootable though? Because it's very hard to see when the silhouettes are there. Are this just shrubs in front? Could be. Invalid target. Because it's trying to shoot again. That better not have been a pheasant. That was too large in front. That's... These are the pheasants. Are you sure you downed the one we want? This is big. This is the pheasant. But the grouse, not the grouse, the thingy was there as well. That's the pheasant. Which I got. Because yeah, you did spot it. But it was fleeing, so they very easily take off. That's why I was confused by it being a nest. Pheasant, you peasant! Spotted Chi, hello mate. I was surprised with how long you were on. If I had completed what I was doing here, then I would have readied you. Chum! After me old hunting sesh. Absolutely, mate. You're cooked. How long were you streaming for? What were you doing? Way too long. British! We are in Scotland today, so British. This is a Scottish man. Podcast. Oh, so you did actually do it. What were you talking about? What was the best topic? Actually dyslexic. No. The quote says it. The urban result, but that's for the meme. No. StarAIwolf to fund his PC. But then they would be the type that would spend money on AOF, which doesn't save money for the PC, would it? Smart. Hello, Vantia, big fan. That's the one we want. That's the one we want. There's more. Taking off. Yes! Finally! Level up! Can I even, You can't even scroll up in the chat, can you? There's no scroll up. Finally! Okay. I think that's 3. Could you imagine that I actually didn't? No, there are 3. I've definitely shot 3. Question from the past. How past are we going? About me? Right. Now we want... So we've got an outlook there. That we've been to. 2, 3, 4, 5, which I haven't been to yet. My bad. Go to that. As that was the 4th. Easy peasy. If that was the 4th. Come on. 2020. I don't remember much from 2020. Goat. 7 kilometers away. It could be a farm sim map. Look at that. Damn, cliffs there. Very nice. That screenshot, it could be. Look at that. Yeah, I don't remember much back there. Is it stream related? Is it, Hey! 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 It's fucking loud. Horse carriers. Yes, it does. It does. Are you from it? 1, I'm counting properly. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, which we are at right now. And then the 6th one is here. It says 6. So. Oh dear, don't need them. Oh, this is nice. You were part of it? We were all members of the community at one point. It's pretty good. Outpost, yes. The other one here as well. Stop shooting. Stop shooting. Shut up. Over here. This is a very nice outlook. I do need to take a picture out here. You use the word clown? Me personally, no, but we do, yes, people do use that word here. You absolute clown. You can use any word as an insult in British. What would you use? I'm too fancy for that. I don't insult people. No, absolutely not. Isn't it good, sir? I wish to have a word. that's what I say. That looks lovely. All the UI stuff gets disabled. Spoon-fitted baboon, that could be one, yes. Is there one I'm missing, or we basically have all of them now? You've got the outposts, which is insane. Binoculars, 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 binoculars. House up there, binoculars, binoculars, binoculars. And they're all, and that one there as well. And they're all white because I've visited them. So that's good. And there's so many of these. These I cannot actually TP to. Some of them I can, because you put a tent near them. Someone's car, which is wrapped with a cool art of their persona. Good lord. There's, well, I mean, there's the bubble something princess skin in GTA that you can wrap your vehicles with. Even the massive jet, you can put that skin on it. Can't be bothered? No, that's fine, that's fine. The Princess Bubblegum, that's the one. Because you have to go to them and unlock them. So I have been to all of those because we did the 10th strat. Mansions? Oh, I need to check it out. I haven't done it yet. I've updated my game. I haven't done it yet. Very nice. Alright, so now I can take that off. I've done the deer. We didn't do red deer. I've done that. And I've done that. We've actually done most. But now the gun... The Benil something. Have to unlock it through a mission or something. Unless it is now unlocked. No, it's a shotgun. Oh, no, I do have it. Unlocked by completing missions. Buy. I must have done it already then. Compatible stuff. Ooh. Might as well do that one because there's a little bit of penetration on it. And then, hang on. Put it in storage. I don't need the Ranger. I'll put that one there. Ammo. Did I not buy any ammo? No, I do have it. Now. Bada bing, bada boom. There we go. I say good day, sir. There we are. That's me shotgun. That was the mission is just to get it. Purchase and equip it. Can't stop on it. No, I do it as well. It became our thing, like whenever I jump in your stream or something, we just say in it to each other, and now it's like, oh, bloody hell, mate. Oh, you fucking, you know. Now that's hilarious. Whenever we meet IRL, that is how we'll greet each other. Have a hat on that you can sort of, how are you doing, sir? Easy, we will do that, yeah. There we go, we're done. Productive session. Good lord, that took way too long. Absolutely not. But this map is quite nice. There are so many maps for this game, and all of them are pretty good. Similar to ETS, only get the map. Well, you can get the rest as well, but the maps first. The maps are pretty damn good. Then the weapon packs if you want them. Then if you're really adamant about having your trophies and your deer heads everywhere, stop it! Then go for it. Does this one have any random deer heads hanging up above the fireplace? No, one of the others did. Quite a lot of deer heads. That is not a... That's a skin of something. That's good. That's good. Cool. Tuning pack of the maps? No. No. No, we don't do that. Good lord. Okay. Big fan. Guys, appreciate the assistance. I'm tabbed out, so I'm not looking at what we're doing. Nuh-uh. That took far longer than expected. But that'll do. Because you just imagine I'm like, boom, end stream. That's it. We're done. Tomorrow is driving. Tomorrow is more the Nordic stuff. And then maybe next week we'll do a bit of one, bit of the other for ATS as well. It doesn't really matter. We've got plenty of time to do it. I don't know when the ATS event ends. So that's something we'll have to check out. You can't shoot kids. Can't shoot him. Did you see it was invalid target when I hovered near him? Same with the dog. Andy, big fan. Nan, thank you for joining. Have a flower. Big fan. All right. Normal time. What does almost every truck, except the Renault, only have chrome ones? Very weird. No, I haven't tried to shoot the dog. People have wanted that in the past, so I pointed it towards the dog and I demonstrated you can't do that. Because that is very inhumane, and the rating of the game would probably be far higher than whatever it is right now. But then again, it's got to be high-ish because it has guns. But they're not cartoony guns, like in Fortnite. So, no, I didn't try and shoot. No. Gez might be trying to shoot me right now, but I don't hear him. Absolutely not. Yeah, they call the RSPA PCA for some animals, but not for other ones. Yes. Tuning packs? No. No. Good game? Oh. Well, you've done well. You've done well. That map is really nice. I like the various colours. I don't know what my favourite reserve is. There are so many good ones. The one that's in Australia, bang, looks pretty good as well. I don't know when we played on that. The Emerald Coast, which looks quite nice. You what, mate? Yes, there's a reserve in the hunting game that's in Australia. Australia. It is the Emerald Coast, I believe. Probably based on the Gold Coast, right? Which is on kind of the eastern side of Aussie land. Mississippi Acres, that one I think is the one that has crocodiles in it. That was quite cool. There's a lot. There's a lot. Alberta. All over the world. There's one I don't have. In between Germany and Denmark. The Salzwiesen Park, something like that. We'll take you there, absolutely. Hello, Nevis. I'm just about to wrap up. I'm doing well. How you doing? Fight a kangaroo? No. What do you mean? It's time for what? Hi, how you doing? Big fan. Why are you doing that right at the end? What the heck? No. Anyway, have a flower. The song I'll use is... This song's pretty groovy. Ooh, I wonder. Oh, we got this one. This song is called Good Night. Because it's a good night for... Oh, I'm not immediately going to bed, but it's nearly my bedtime. Jokingly, nearly my bedtime. Very nice. Have a flower. Relax yourselves. See you tomorrow for some driving. Eh? Some 07s. Good night. No. Okay, fine.